Supply chain has been a major issue here in the last couple of years. Labor has been a pain point in finding experienced folks to help get the work done. And then overall, our business has just substantially grown in the total dollars that we're moving year on year. My name is Chase Selnow. I'm the general manager of Carroll Service Company. Service several farmers throughout Carroll and Ogle counties here in Northwest Illinois. We're about $100 million annually across our different product divisions. Our decision to build the new facility that we have today really came from having several conversations with our customer base. They want speed, they want accuracy, and they want supply. So looking at all those different specific problems, we needed to incorporate some different things. So just having the scale, the extra tank capacities here in Carroll County as opposed to waiting on distribution or wholesale. And then from the labor standpoint, we needed facilities that we could help run with the same people we have today, but maybe we can reallocate what they're doing at certain hours. And so automation was a major consideration in what we were going to be building. And then ultimately speed. You start to take all these different variables and put them together, and we quickly realized we need different assets than what we've had in the past. We chose Murray because we've had some past experiences on a smaller scale with them on some automation. We've had good experience with the digital aspect behind the scenes. The Control Pro software creates a really smooth transition from work order ticket into Control Pro, accuracy of the mix, blend, work order ticket is then passed back to AgVance, and a really seamless billing process. The other really key variable in why we chose Murray, we feel that Murray's software package is a really intuitive, simple to use offering for the person that's in that chem shed. A couple different things that went into the thought process of why we built what we built. It came down to how do we incorporate multi-use functionality, having 24/7, and then being able to get the scale and the speed that we now need. We elected to go with an 85-foot by 115-foot crop protection shed. We wanted to incorporate multiple uses, but the core concept of everything that we went with was mixing, blending, and warehousing. We wanted to have some areas for bay units that had secure, restricted access to the products themselves. So we wanted to have 1 or 2 bays, so corn and soybeans, or multiple bays where more than one truck can come in and be serviced at the same time. The other function that we put into our facility is a 24/7 loadout. So we restricted the access to the product. So the automation, the technology, the tanks, the warehousing, that's all behind a secure wall, and the bays operate in an area where customers can come in, enter their load numbers, pull in, get the product that they need 24/7, but they don't have access to all the products behind the wall. So the reason we chose to put unload within the bays themselves is for off-season. We can accept product year-round, where some of these other facilities, you're just not able to accept certain product at certain times of year, which creates issues in terms of the supply chain that we've experienced the last few years. In order to take advantage of price, opportunities, and things like that, we elected to add a lot more bulk storage capacity, liquid nitrogen solutions, starters, and then just having the water capacity too. Those are all things that we added. We've drastically reduced the amount of time that we're waiting for product now with the speed that we're able to load trucks. What used to take us 15, 20, 25 minutes to load, now is taking 5, 10. So that extra 20, 30 minutes per load in certain instances creates hours, where now that work is getting done in the field, where before it was just load time or waiting time. Our sprayer fleet was really only productive about 40% of the time that the key was turned on. Today we've been able to improve that by about 10%. The process of documenting exactly what is happening and getting that billed appropriately, Murray has helped substantially. The amount of errors that we have and the issues that we have related to lost product or undocumented activity has gone away. The billing itself, the pipeline of flow from the Murray software to AgVance is super smooth. Things get billed really accurately. So we've seen our service business grow with the investment that we've made here because of the features that we've included in this. It's an interesting evolution. We're seeing some of these larger farms that used to do all the mixing on their own operation see value in the asset that we've made an investment in. I don't know that we fully understood that that was going to occur. So are we happy with the new shed? We are. I would definitely recommend Murray as a solution to be putting into an automated crop protection shed in the future. I think the customization that they provide in terms of what your customer base is going to be needing, they seem to fit that mold. The other key variable is the digital offering that they're making major investment in behind the scenes. So that's that work order flow from our ERP system into the shed and back to the ERP system, and then the overall support of that Control Pro platform, whether that be new solutions that continue to come, or the tech support when we're having problems so that our people can pick up the phone and call somebody in a timely manner and get an answer. I would highly recommend Murray as the solution.